Every single day, thousands of travelers make outfit choices that could ruin their entire trip. Mistakes that could get you detained, delayed, or even denied boarding. Mistake number 5? It's so shocking that even experienced travelers are completely unaware they're putting themselves at risk. If you've ever wondered why some people breeze through airport security while others get pulled aside for extensive screening, or why certain passengers seem to have the worst luck with delays and complications, the answer might be simpler than you think. It all comes down to what they're wearing. I'm about to reveal the 5 most dangerous travel outfit mistakes that could sabotage your journey. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to dress for stress-free travel. Last month, a traveler was literally denied boarding because of what she wore, and she had no idea why. Trust me, after you hear mistake number 3, you'll never look at airport fashion the same way again. Let's start with mistake number 1, and this one catches more travelers off guard than you might expect: wearing excessive metal accessories and jewelry. Now, I'm not talking about a simple wedding ring or small earrings. I'm talking about chunky metal belts, multiple bracelets, statement necklaces, and those trendy metal-studded clothing items that look amazing in photos but turn into absolute nightmares at security checkpoints. Here's what happens when you load yourself up with metal. Every single piece has to come off at security. That belt with the massive buckle? Off. Those layered necklaces? Off. The bracelet stack you spent 10 minutes perfecting? Off. And here's the kicker. While you're frantically removing everything and trying not to lose your precious jewelry in those little plastic bins, you're holding up the entire security line behind you. But it gets worse. Metal accessories don't just slow you down at security. They can actually trigger additional screening. If the metal detector keeps beeping, you might find yourself getting a pat-down or going through the body scanner multiple times. I've seen travelers miss their flights because they spent 30 minutes dealing with security issues that could have been completely avoided. The smart travel move? Choose minimal jewelry and accessories. If you must wear metal, make it easy to remove quickly. Better yet, pack your statement jewelry in your carry-on and put it on after security. Mistake number 2 is wearing shoes that take forever to remove, and this mistake costs people serious time and comfort throughout their entire journey. I'm talking about lace-up boots that go halfway up your calf, shoes with complicated straps and buckles, or any footwear that requires you to sit down and struggle for several minutes just to get them off your feet. The security checkpoint isn't a place where you want to be wrestling with your footwear while a line of impatient travelers builds up behind you. But the problems don't end at security. Think about what happens during your flight. Your feet are going to swell during air travel. It's just a fact. If you're wearing tight, complicated shoes, you're setting yourself up for hours of discomfort. Then there's the practical side. What if you need to quickly slip your shoes off during the flight for comfort? What about those long walks through massive airports or unexpected gate changes? Complicated shoes turn simple movements into exhausting ordeals. The solution is simple but game-changing. Choose slip-on shoes or sneakers with easy laces. Your feet will thank you, security will move faster, and you'll be infinitely more comfortable throughout your journey. Plus, you'll look put together without sacrificing practicality. Now we're getting into mistake number 3, and this one involves clothing with controversial or attention-grabbing messages, logos, or imagery. You might think wearing that funny political t-shirt or provocative slogan is harmless, but you'd be amazed at how much unnecessary attention and potential problems these choices can create. Airport security and airline staff have to make quick judgments about passengers, and your clothing sends immediate signals about who you are and whether you might cause problems. Wearing clothing with offensive language, political statements, controversial imagery, or even certain brand logos can put you on their radar in ways you definitely don't want. I'm not talking about censorship or saying you can't express yourself. I'm talking about practical travel strategy. Why risk extra scrutiny, uncomfortable conversations, or potential issues with airline staff over a piece of clothing? Some airlines have specific dress codes, and wearing something deemed inappropriate could actually result in being asked to change or even denied boarding. The smart approach is to dress neutrally for travel. Save the statement pieces for your destination. Solid colors, simple patterns, and non-controversial brands will help you blend in and move through the airport system without drawing unwanted attention. But now, we come to mistake number 4, and this is where things get truly shocking. Are you ready for this? Wearing brand new shoes that you've never tested for comfort or durability. I know what you're thinking. How could new shoes possibly be dangerous? Let me explain why this seemingly innocent choice can turn your dream trip into an absolute nightmare. First, let's talk about the immediate physical consequences. New shoes, especially leather ones, haven't been broken in. They're going to rub, pinch, and create pressure points in ways you can't predict. During travel, you're walking more than usual, through parking lots, long airport corridors, up and down stairs, and potentially running to catch connections. New shoes can create blisters so severe that they affect your ability to enjoy your entire trip. But here's the shocking part that most people never consider. New shoes can actually be a security risk. I'm talking about shoes that haven't been tested for the specific conditions of air travel. Some new shoes have metal components you didn't know about, hidden shanks, decorative elements, or structural supports that trigger metal detectors. Others have soles that show up strangely on security scanners, leading to additional screening. Even more shocking is what can happen during emergency situations. New shoes that seem comfortable in the store can become dangerous during the stress of travel. If there's an emergency evacuation, you need footwear you can trust completely. New shoes that slip, cause pain, or fall apart under pressure could literally put your safety at risk. The psychological impact is real too. When your feet hurt from untested shoes, it affects your mood, energy level, and decision-making throughout your trip. You become focused on discomfort instead of enjoying your travel experience. Always, and I mean always, wear shoes you've tested extensively before travel. Your feet are your primary means of navigation through airports and destinations. Don't gamble with untested footwear. Finally, mistake number 5 involves wearing clothing that's completely inappropriate for your destination's climate or cultural expectations. This mistake goes beyond simple discomfort. It can actually put you in dangerous situations or cause serious cultural offense. Arriving in a conservative country wearing revealing clothing can result in problems at customs, unwanted attention, or even legal issues. Similarly, arriving in a hot climate wearing heavy layers can lead to heat exhaustion, while showing up in cold weather in summer clothes can result in hypothermia-level exposure. Research your destination thoroughly. Understand both the weather conditions and cultural norms. Pack layers that you can adjust, and always prioritize respect for local customs over personal fashion preferences. Here's your action plan for perfect travel outfits. Choose comfortable, broken-in shoes that slip on and off easily. Minimize metal accessories and complicated clothing elements. Wear neutral, non-controversial pieces that won't draw unwanted attention. Research your destination and dress appropriately for both climate and culture. Smart travel dressing isn't about sacrificing style. It's about making strategic choices that enhance your entire journey. When you dress intelligently for travel, you move through airports faster, feel more comfortable during flights, and arrive at your destination ready to enjoy your trip instead of recovering from travel-related problems. Remember, the goal is to make travel as smooth and enjoyable as possible. Your outfit choices play a bigger role in that success than most people realize. What travel outfit mistakes have you made? Share your experiences in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more travel tips that can transform your journey.